Hello everyone and welcome to my new Let's Play. This is Zelda Classic and we will be playing Bikdip's Adventure. And I misspelled it for some reason. It's jump straight into things. And first we need a sword. Where to get the sword? You just go through here in this cave. There, you need a sword. Here, take the scrappy one. And yay, we get the wooden sword, which shoots sword beams. And now to talk about the restrictions I'm gonna put in this game. The two restrictions will be I will not use the continue trick to restore my health. And the second one is I will not use the cheat. There is a cheat in the game, I'm not gonna use it. So I'm gonna go and play this the intended way. And see where that leads me. Here is an obvious secret. It gives you 20 rupees, which you'll probably immediately need. You'll see why in a few seconds. He jumped straight into my sword beam, that was awesome. And that was pretty stupid actually, but there's a fairy, I can restore my health. And that was stupid again. And holy crap, I got bombed, so I can keep my rupees. Even if I die, I'll keep this, I guess. And I got my sword beams back, hooray! And keep in mind, I'm not that good at Zelda 1, so this game might actually be a challenge for me. Although I've already finished it, but the first time I finished it, I used the cheat, so it doesn't really make much of a challenge, does it? And we're up in the first level with Metroid music. And we can't leave, so what do? We kill bats! Actually keys, but... And keys give key, which we immediately use. And I got hit there for some reason. Huh, that was weird. And now we need to kill these two to get the map, which tells us there is something to the left. What is that? You just bomb this, and there's a big hole. And we have Gorias here, and I spent my bomb for no reason. And I somehow managed to not get hit by that. Anyway, to open the door you need to push something. This is not the one, this is the one. So now you can go back yet. And here we get a key. But look at the map, and look what I just pushed. What does that mean? There's something up there. And it is a wall-to-wall thing. And now we get to fight more bats. And we have no choice to fight them. This is a push weight thing, but most people probably don't know about this, but there you go. So we get more bats, yay. But I stupidly done this, so let's get the blue candle, which will be actually pretty useful, even though you can only use it once per screen. And you can abuse that. Seriously, you can. So there you go. So let's continue on, and this time go to the right side now that we have that key that we got earlier. And by the way, you don't have a choice to get the blue candle. You will need it later in the dungeon, so better to get it now than later, don't you think? So we killed all the enemies and now we get here. And I somehow managed to get the first enemy, and it should have gotten that fairy. So I don't die again. Because, yeah, this isn't my first time attempting this. And I'm gonna probably die, actually. By bats. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Am I gonna be able to fit this level in one segment? I sure hope I can. I'm just gonna rush through. Because that was a stupid death. I hope this will be the only one. But there's parts later that becomes much harder, so that might not be the only one. But I'll certainly try. Because that was a stupid death. And the first time I played, I didn't even get a death on the first dungeon, but I did use the continue trick, so... Oh god. I didn't know the normal shield couldn't block those swords. Well, the more I know then. And I somehow managed not to get hit. And there's too much crap coming. And here you just run through. Forget the rest, there's no secret here. And this is where the block of cheese come into play. It's actually the beef item, but yeah, it's a block of cheese. Don't ask. This is probably an inside joke, but I don't get it, because it might be an inside joke about this fan story they wrote, Bargo the Bikdip. So, yeah. So, we're almost at the boss here. Ah, god damn it. Well, thank you, that was actually pretty useful. Ah, god damn it. Ah. Thanks for the art. It doesn't put me back at full health, but... And we get some more bombs. And... Great! I can't wait to bombs in the download! There's two ways you can defeat those. You can feed them 2 bombs, or just make them run into smoke and hit them with your sword. It kills them in one hit. And we get our first heart container. There are no art pieces in this game, only art containers. And there we go, level 1 complete. It's too bad I actually got a death. But anyway. Well, so we got bombs, we got the candle. So I'm just gonna show you what you can do to get to level 2. And hopefully we can get to level 2 straight once we start the next segment. And that was very stupid again. And I got a clock, hooray! But I don't need it, so that's a waste. And here you absolutely need the candle. This is why you couldn't get to this side. And down there, there is a tree, but you can burn it because you need the ladder. We'll get that later. And I got my sword beams back. Hooray! This would be a later level. Again, we need the ladder to get there, so... And those things are annoying, but they die pretty easily. And... oh noes, I wonder what the secret is. There's actually another secret, but we'll get to that later. We can't do anything. And here... we get 30 rupees, not too shabby. So now we just go on. And there's another one of those things, and it gave me my swords back. Is that a word? I think it is, but whatever. We're almost at level 2 here. So you continue. This is why we couldn't get up earlier because it's blocked here. We need the ladder again. And up there would be the way to level 3. There is something that doesn't let you pass, so we'll get to that later. And here would be the entrance to level 2. But, well, we'll need to get past those armors first. And I somehow get it because I wasn't looking at the screen again. God damn it. And here we get Zelda 2 music, so that means it's level 2, so well, let's cut this short. See you in the next segment for level 2. Goodbye.